Hello everybody again, this is Pyrobear. So, interesting thing just happened. OBS crashed like within a couple of seconds this time. So something is going on with OBS. Hopefully it doesn't keep crashing, but welcome back to Modded Minecraft. So we're going to start with our automation of items from the crystallizer. So I looked into this a little bit last night, right? We were just playing around with some primary automation with just looking at water, because the whole point of this was that I was going to start making these life crystals so I can make, hopefully, Ethaxium ingots, because we need Ethaxium ingots to make Ethaxium armor. The route that I was going to take was to use the life crystal, right, from Bisselcraft here, and then make Ethaxium brick, which is really easy to do. That's just in-stone in the transmuter, and then heat that Ethaxium block to get bricks. That's really easy. The other route, right, of getting what is that, Ethaxium, was to use the Oblivion Catalyst, right, in a ritual, or from a ritual, and then use 4 Ethaxium bricks to get 1 ingot. That's fine, but the problem is, what is that? Oh boy. Making the Oblivion Catalyst is a ritual that you need to do, so you need charged Necronomicons. You need 5,000 PE per, so that could take a while to do. So this other route I can fully automate though, just to get all the little pieces, and then I can just make the life crystals around. Now we're probably going to have to expand these walls a little bit if I want to do the full automation of this. So let's start with that. Yeah, that's fine. So it just gives me a reason to break this down now. And it's not going to take like a huge amount of space to do this, but I just need a little more. And it gives me a reason to break down this wall too. That's great. I might need to bring chisel out. Or not. Oh, we got like 3K of this stuff out here. All right. So let me just extend it to about here. So like right. With this wall, this door, right after this door, man. And that would be our new Abyssal Craft area. Okay. Okay. Now I'll probably put a wall opening here. Probably here. Okay. And then I might move. Yeah, I should probably move that over to more so like the corner. It's not a problem. Let's see what's going on with text, because my folks just told me that they're having a tornado warning, a watch now actually. So I apologize if you all can hear my phone, but as of late, I've been missing some important texts. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just keep it open. I don't have a Necronomicon on me. Yeah, and then the last episode we made the large, you know, Necronomicon, the last one, and fought that crazy boss. That was a thing. Ridiculous. Okay, keep that over there. All right, keep killing stuff. Over here. Ooh, almost let the chickens out. That would be bad. So I'm gonna get some of this out of my inventory. I did a little bit of adulting today, as well, obviously. So I did some more transplanting of my plants, my indoor plants. So I started that process kind of last night when I was heating the soil in my oven. Yes, I do have to do that. Oh. I don't know why they're dying, but they can, all leave. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna reset this chicken farm anyway. Why are they dying? I don't know. Alright. Too many in the same space? Okay. We can get them back. Not right about. It's fine. Be free, chickens. You don't become sacrifices later. Okay. There we go. And some chickens we held on to, and that's fine. Fine with that. This is irritating. There you go. Man. Stay in here. Come out. Yep. All because I wanted to change the floor, the wall, I mean. Think what I have in my inventory here. Get rid of these. Oh. Okay, so the first thing we need to do, we need to make several crystallizers. So not super hard. So we need blocks of Deridium and Dreadstone bricks. Okay, so let's go here. Deridium and Dreadstone. I brought some over. Yes, I did. Okay. A bunch of these. Oh. Then we need furnaces. This should be good enough. Let's see. We ran out of Dreadstone actually. Oh, let's go get some more. Yeah, last episode was wild in terms of like fighting that boss. There were so many new and weird things that happened. I was like, what in the heck is going on? I would not be fighting him again if I don't have to. Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, I can't pick it up. That sucks. Oh, yeah, oops. Let's do like the last two of these. Oh, I gotta make the bricks first. Yep. There we go. And I'm just guesstimating that I'm gonna need 10 of them, but I don't think I will. All right, so hello. So we need a source for carbon. That's just coal, right? So that's a simple thing to kind of set up. So I think what I'm gonna do is for each one of these, just have their own source of fuel and whatever the item is that I need, because I don't need to set up like a major automation for this, because we only need the Ethaxium for the armor and I think a singularity. So not a whole lot of it, but enough that I should do a little bit of automation. And also I have another picture frame. I was thinking I should probably frame this pickaxe, the Ethaxium pickaxe, because I only really need it when I go to the Omthal, and if I need to go and get more, you know, Ethaxium and all that type of stuff. And Omthal stone, Omthal, sorry. So let's keep it up there. There it is. All right, so let's start with, I'm gonna start over here with coal. All right, so bring out some of these and some of these. Go get a little bit of coal and blaze rod. So I mean, literally what I could just do is this. No. Right. And we can do this, this. Just have this stay here and fill. Since it's been synthesized, right? And I can just take this with me. And then same thing with coal. Where's coal? As I'm sieving it. Some coal out. Oh, I turned it off. Oops. I gotta turn it back on. Sorry. I was demonstrating this to someone yesterday. Well, I can just turn off all my resources, and now I need them back on. There we go. Okay, seals are sieving. Good. Good, good. We're back. And we're back. It's a crap ton of iron, so I mean, that should be empty. Right, that's what I was thinking. All right, let's go back. And there's a coal coming back. Text message. Okay, it's a video that was sent. All right, so we got our coal and blaze rod in our inventory. I think all that we need for right now for the first part. And then I'm gonna kind of put this stuff up in the air. It's easy to work with. All right. So we learned from our model over there that fuel only go in, what's that, this side? So that would be the fuel. And I'm just gonna put these down so I can just grab some of these. Need them. Alright, so this would be just blaze rods. I'm gonna change the color. It should be insert like blue. Extract. Get blue. Cool. They went in. Nice. And then we need like extraction speed upgrades and stuff, obviously. Cool. So that's the fuel. And I can just get a bunch of this. Just put it in there. Infinite. Yep. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, that's ready to go. And then we also learned that items that I want have to go into the top. I have to go into the inventory. You know what I need? Some item conduit. So I mean, I can literally put like it's coal. Put it like here. Then insert. We don't need to do this. But I can even, for the heck of it, I can just make this also like. Should I? Because I'm never going to extract the coal back out, really. So this is extraction speed. What in the? Hi. Random. Okay, that's the thing. Cool. So it's making carbon, and then basically just. Oh, I didn't even know they can come into this. And why? This is in my house. It's weird. Okay. So confused about that. Let's have that there. Just to make sure. Perfect. So that's set basically till these run out, which not gonna happen at any point in time, especially not with coal. All right, that's that. And then I love these because you don't have to give them power or anything like that. It's just the fuel. So that was carbon. Then hydrogen and oxygen it's basically the water setup, which to be honest, I'm not gonna move that. I'm just gonna let that sit right there. It's fine to do whatever it needs to do. They don't have to be sitting right next to each other. All right. I mean, the only other thing I would have to do is actually make the shards from here, which I could set up like a crafter to do that, but or I could just do it by hand. It's totally fine. So that's that. I don't even know if I have any other. Or did I make a stack of crafters? I did. I have 21 of them. No, because then I have to make more solar panels and stuff too. I'm just gonna leave that alone. All right. So anyway, so that was. So essentially, we have carbon, hydrogen, oxygen ready. Now nitrogen is gonna be weird because I have to make nitrate and then I have to break nitrate down. That's what I have to do. Right, so this one. So what do we get? So nitrate dust, niter. It's niter in general. Niter. I get that directly. Now I can make niter seeds. Yeah, or saltpeter. Okay, that's tier 3 saltpeter seeds. That gives me potassium and, 3, right? Potassium nitrate. That makes sense. Okay. That's the other way. Or, wait. Or. Okay. Just get magnetite shards. And I know. Get those from just gunpowder. Okay. Easy then. And I get sulfur because I thought I need sulfur. Yes. So we can tackle nitrogen and sulfur from gunpowder. Easy. Let's just do gunpowder then. All right. So let me. Not a problem though. Problem. Am I sieving and getting gunpowder or no? No, so I'm not getting gunpowder from any source. I can make creeper seeds. Make gunpowder, obviously. Sieving what? Dust. Through, oh, okay. Do the flint mesh. That's it. I don't want to set up a flint mesh just for that. It's only 7% chance. Loot bags. Actually, wait, loot bags? Let me go see over here. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. Because what I was going to do is like set up a farm, automation, make gunpowder seeds. Or we can just swap these out real quick. Also, wait. I am killing creepers. So, yeah, let's just do that. Oh yeah, look at that. And we don't need to do any of that. Perfect. Let's replenish our gunpowder there. And I could have made them from catalyzed.
Server backup started.
Too.
Server backup done in 0004. 181.4 megabytes, 1.1 GB.
Thank you, Jerome. I forgot I was killing whatchamacallits. Shadow monsters. I'll make this a lighter purple so I can see it. There we go. Okay, so making that. Now we're gonna do crystallizer. That's the gunpowder one. Another blaze rod. Full supply. Okay. Gunpowder. Man, I didn't have to do that. That is okay. Extraction speed upgrades. Insert. Go. Gunpowder, I'll get 2 things out. So I'm gonna put the sulfur here, and then I think the nitrate put here because I'm gonna need to use that next. Okay. Just capacity. Cool. So sulfur, these are just shards. I'll just have to make the full ones. Yeah, I don't think, does anyone give you full ones? Sulfur does directly give you full ones. So I mean, I could just set up a sulfur one. So I'm making sulfur. Might as well. Not too hard to do. Yeah, so that's not that sulfur. So sulfur that is being made. It's this sulfur. Yep. Yep. Nice. You made it. Yeah, you missed a ridiculous thing last night. Holy crap. that was an interesting stream. Yeah, so I fought the last, yeah, I did. I fought that boss. And man, did he give me a struggle. I wasn't close to dying, but he was just being really weird. He blew up like half of his temple on his own. I was like, what are you doing? Fell down the stairs. He kicked me out of a dimension entirely, which I was like, I've never seen that one before. He kicked me to the previous, demon dimension. I was like, what in the heck? I need to turn the sulfur back on. This is sulfur. Turn on. Okay. Yeah, because we should have a crap ton of essence. Yeah, sulfur. So now we should be making sulfur. So right now what I'm doing is that I'm trying to make the Ethaxium ingots and not have to do a ritual. So why is this not populating? Let's see. Is it populating somewhere else? But this is the right sulfur, right? Thermal foundation sulfur, yeah. That's... No. so many sulfurs. It's this one. Yeah, that should make. Wait. Oh yeah, this is thermal foundation. Yeah, sulfur. Almost freaked out. So no, why is it not populating? It's gotta be another one somewhere. Not that sulfur. This is the wrong sulfur. Right? Yeah, it's nuclear craft sulfur. Yeah, it's on. Okay, let's go see. I just turned it on. I wonder if. Yeah, this is the sulfur. Oh, wait. Wait. No, still collecting. It's extracting. Okay, so let's go see. What is going on? Yep, we got sulfur in here. Extract all. Yeah, what's happening? I turn all of those off. Blaze rod's going mad. Gunpowder. Sulfur. Thermal foundation sulfur. Okay. Set to insert. Hello. Huh. That's probably because of all these blaze rods. That's the problem. But I think what I'm going to do also should be doing here, yeah. Also extract upwards. Not do that. See if that helps any. Should label these so I know exactly which one is what. Do I have to literally go and just this shouldn't matter, right? Sometimes it does. Like I was thinking about like just putting a connection to each one of these, but it shouldn't matter, right? It'll just extract, go to here, and just go down the line. I mean, that's essentially what this is doing. It's chest. Okay, well, let's force it to work. I one way to do it. It's a dumb way to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Sure. Do you want to act weird? Need to raise this up one, but it's okay. Or yep, okay. So send sulfur in. Wonderful. Now is it actually extracting? Okay. There it goes. Is something up with extracting from the dank null? That's weird. I don't know what it is. I tried both versions of just like having normal extraction and round robin extraction, and it doesn't seem to extract like a chest would for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, because you can't do. Yeah, this wouldn't matter. Yeah, round robin extraction. Oh, wait. It's round robin extraction, right? Okay. Yeah, this wouldn't matter. This is going to extract from different inventories, not insert to different inventories. I had it backwards. Okay. So this wouldn't truly matter. Anyway, making sulfur. Let's go back to the main work area. Make sure it's making the right sulfur. Putting it in the right spot. Yes, good. All right, beautiful. All right, so now I can do this with better confidence. We're gonna put these. Okay. There we go. I know. I haven't seen anything else inventory wise work this well. I really have not. I mean, drawers also can work similarly, but you have to make all of these individual little upgrades for it. And I'm like, why? You know? Why do you have to do that? Okay. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's just do this first instead of the sulfur, since it's right here. Yeah, let me just do man, yep, exactly. Let's do this since it is literally right here. Get the nitrogen problem out the way. Well. And there's the wet macaroni sound. Okay. So I'm gonna set this one to insert and extract. So now I should go into here when I put it to insert. I believe. Okay. Cool. Then this needs to go to insert. I don't think I really need to make it blue. for safety's sake, blue, just so you can talk correctly. Perfect. Okay, great. And then need another one here. This is gonna make nitrogen and oxygen, since this is nitrate, which is NO3, so it's gonna make nitrogen and 3 oxygens. So it's nitrogen, yeah. And oxygens, thank you. Okay. Insert. And that's it. Extraction speed. Cool. Insert. Yep. Awesome. So we have our nitrogen solved, our oxygen solved. Actually, also our oxygen over here. So we're making oxygen. Hydrogen solved, because this is what we did last night. So the crystals, so basically what I'm doing is that I'm trying to make a life crystal. And so life crystals are used in this recipe to make Ethaxium ingots. So I could either use this recipe, which is really easy to do. I just make Ethaxium bricks, which we can do really easily. Or I could use them in a ritual, right, to make Ethaxium, but I need to go to the Almothal and I need to use 1,000 energy, PE energy. So it's like, don't really want to do that, right? Because you have to always wait until your Necronomicon is charged. So synthesis, way easy. Last night what I did was set this little system just as like a practice, just to see like if I could do it, and I did it. So basically the life crystal, you require all of these 6 crystals here, right? You need carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, phosphorus, and sulfur, right? Just put those in together in a recipe, you make one of these. So carbon was pretty simple. So just put anything carbonaceous in here. So carbon or coal, right? And the fuel is always blaze rods. So you just put the fuel in, you put coal in, mix the carbon, crystallized carbon, done. Then hydrogen was the weird one. That was the hard one trying to figure out, but you can use water to actually, break it down. So basically these crystallizers, they break down compounds into their elements. So water, H2O. So this is what I was thinking, like, how do you automate a water bucket, basically? So I got buckets in here that are actually being placed into a fluid tank, which has been fueled by infinite water source. So this is basically just making water buckets constantly. The water buckets are then being pulled out into a chest, just an inventory, and then they're being put into the top of here, because the top is where you put in your items to be crystallized. The problem was it doesn't consume the bucket, right? So it just makes an empty bucket. So what do you do with the empty bucket? You got to pull it out of the inventory. So let's cycle the buckets, right? So this inserts water buckets and it extracts water buckets, right, from the top. And so the water buckets, empty ones, go back to here, and then they just cycle again all the way through. So that's what I did there. And then anything that comes out the bottom just goes into an inventory. So that's why we got hydrogen and oxygen. So that's how that was set up last night. I was just tinkering around with stuff and just did that. So that was hydrogen and oxygen solved. This is carbon solved. Nitrogen was another weirdo. So you can't just get nitrogen directly. You have to make nitrate first, which you can break down gunpowder, right, to get nitrate and sulfur. So that's what's happening here. And then nitrate has to be broken back down into nitrogen and oxygen, because nitrate is NO3 minus. And then that's what's happening here. So this is inserting into this inventory and then is extracting back out through the top here to the crystallizer, and then is breaking it down to nitrogen and oxygen. and then it's just being stored here. So nitrogen is solved, right? Now, we already have sulfur, but these only give me sulfur shards, so I need 6 shards to make a sulfur crystal, or the thing I'm about to do is just make pure sulfur, which is easier. So let's just do that real quick. Ah, shoot. Yeah, because we're close to the slime island. That's why we're getting slimes just falling from the sky. Alright. I'm terrified of that stuff in real life. Like, I would like to have kids at some point, so that's why I stay away from it. I've learned a lot about it, but I'm like, Nope. Okay, so this is gonna be pretty straightforward. Extract. Insert. Okay, and then let's just go get some blaze rods. Yeah. It's interesting how some mods are very true to the science in real life, and some mods are, you know, are like, what in the heck? No, because it is a video game. Okay. Yep. You're going in there. Okay, so you got blaze rods. I'm just some more, and I'm not setting up like a major automation for this. Like, I'm not making the blaze, you know, rods from mystical agriculture or the gunpowder or the coal, because this is not a super long-term thing. I just need a lot of life crystals, kind of like a stack or so, but it's just annoying to have to try to do this by hand. Oh, now I gotta put this in here now. So now I gotta do sulfur, right? Yeah. This is the thing I want to go in the top here. Don't really need to break that connection, but it's okay. Insert. Extract with extraction speed upgrades. Yep, and we should be making sulfur, crystallized sulfur. Hopefully. Yes. And then insert extract with extraction speed upgrades. There you go. Crystallized sulfur. Sulfur is done. Alright. So then I think the only thing left to do is phosphorus. And I think phosphorus we can get from eggs. I think so. Anything that gives me like pure phosphorus. Gunpowder, actually. Not eggs. Eggs give me calcium, sorry. And they do, actually, yeah. They give me calcium and they give me phosphorus. Okay, so I don't really need calcium, but I have a crap ton of eggs and a crap ton of gunpowder. However, I am continuously getting, not gunpowder, bone meal. I'm continuously getting bone meal, though, at a much faster rate than eggs. Or I can make chicken seeds if I really, really wanted to. But the problem is that there's no direct recipe that just gives you pure crystallized phosphorus, besides going to the Almothal and finding these, right? Because in the Almothal, you can find gardens that have these little crystal clusters, but you need flight. You want to go and find those things. They're all over the place. So we're just going to work with bone meal. So let's go get some bone meal. Right here. we have a lot of bone meal. I'm not getting any more bone meal. So what gave? Oh, I am. Okay, never mind. A lot. I turned the seals back on, so because basically what I'm doing is exchanging these out to like other systems. That's the other benefit of this. Is that sure you can make like a ton of materials, but then you can just like swap these out, right, for something else. Okay. Yep. Then we can just do our little system here. There, one there. You can make an angel ring. I don't know if you can make it, but the whole point of this series was to go through all the quests, so I was like, I might as well just go through all the armor quests anyway and get the flight, you know, on the way. So let's do these. Oh, come on. All right. So you need supremium armor to get flight. That's the set effect. So you need this one right here to actually get it. So we are here. Right. So once we make this armor, which this is what we're trying to make, is the Ethaxium Armor. Because everything else is kind of simple except for here and here. The refined obsidian. This one will require me to do the pressure mod, pneumatic craft, done before. I do.
Server backup started.
Premium really easy.
Server backup done in 0004. 181.4 megabytes, 1.1 GB.
Yeah, so Supremium is actually, I can even automate it if I want to, but it's probably easier to just go kill the Wither a million times, and then you get enough Supremium from just doing that. And so this is just mystical agriculture essence. That's ridiculously easy to do. I'll just sit there at the crafting table just doing that. So I'm not super concerned about that one at all, really. Yeah, so I make a wither cage, basically. That's what I do. Like, let me set this up real quick and I'll show you. All meal, and then one here. Oh shoot, forgot mine. A fuel. There. I'll put my tank up. Oh, bone meal. Insert. Extract. Traction speed upgrades. Get those. Yep, it went in. Perfect. And then there and there. That connection. Yep, tinkering away. Extract, insert. Yep. And there we go. Get that out. But these things kind of act like furnaces. Like furnaces are very directional in terms of which face will insert and extract and all that type of stuff. Like zenith furnaces are like that. Cool. And we got phosphorus. Perfect. Insert, extract. Cool. And we have crystallized phosphorus shards. So anything that's a shard, I have to actually synthesize the actual crystal from. You just need 6 of them, so it's not super difficult to do that. Basically, we just need to let this just go, right? Just sit and forget it for a little bit, which is fine. And we'll come back and work on that. In the meantime, I can show you the wither area. These up. Now, how to deal with him. Let's put this back up. These up. Let's back up in here. Tory stuff. Garden stuff. All right, got everything kind of organized again for the most part. All right, so in terms of like, let's say I want to go kill the wither, right? So first of all, make sure I have my 48 karat carrot in my inventory. And then I need soul sand. Bam. And then wither skeleton skulls. So 2 different ways that you can do this. You can either go to the mob farm, and what I could do, actually 3 different ways I could do this. So I have some wither skeleton skulls in here, right? But the problem, and I should probably fix this problem when I kill the wither once, I'm getting low on them, so I can catch a wither skeleton, put it in a pokeball, and put it in a mob duplicator to get more wither skeletons to come out. Which I might do that because I'm kind of low on their skulls. Or I can go to mystical agriculture and just synthesize them here, right? Or I can get wither ribs and skeleton skulls. You know, there's a ton of different ways you can do it. Try me wither ribs, not a whole lot of, but there we go. Let's do that. Bam, that's another stack. Okay, so not a problem. And then we can just go down to the wither cage in the basement. Okay, so this is the wither cage that I have. Yeah. The weird thing that I'm really afraid to use is that I got a wither spawn egg from killing him because I have capturing on my sword, and I was like, I didn't know you can do that. So I was thinking, like, can I automate killing the wither? But I don't think it's going to be super feasible though, because he has that like charge up sequence and explodes the whole area. Sure, you can put it in a wither cage, but the mob duplicator itself would get destroyed. I think that's the problem. So wither cage, I wonder if I can take out multiple of them like I used to do in the other, but we'll see. Let me just do, I don't think so. We can try it. Yeah, I know this is insane, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, let's try 3 first for right now. So it's witherproof block. It's a mystical agriculture thing that you could make. Ooh, it's black, so you can't really. And you can make glass too if you want to. That's why I made Wither Skeleton Essence, because you need that and Soul Stone to make the witherproof block. So this is going to be interesting. Yep, I can do it.
Wither's minion was slain by Rabuja.
Oh boy.
Wither's minion withered away. Wither's minion was slain by Wither. Wither's minion withered away. Wither's minion was slain by Rabuja.
That's from the
Wither's minion withered away.
Ability.
Wither's minion was slain by Wither's minion.
Yeah, blessing.
Wither's minion was slain by Rabuja.
Yeah, that's on my armor.
Wither's minion withered away.
So it's kind of like a
Wither's minion was slain by Rabuja.
random chance.
Wither's minion was slain by Rabuja.
Oh my gosh.
Wither's minion was slain by Rabuja. Wither's minion was slain by Rabuja.
The blue bag.
Wither's minion was slain by Wither's minion. Wither's minion was slain by Rabuja. Narrator narrates chat.
Thank you.
Narrator narrates system. Narrator off.
There we go. He was a little too intense. But yeah, so that's basically what you would do here. Let me take out a couple more. Yeah. But the old school way that I used to fight the Wither was just let them freely fly around down here in the basement. Until I discovered the cages a while ago. Now let's make it much more intense, shall we? Okay. Why the heck not? Okay. So I guess guard your ear holes. All right. Yeah, so I don't know. But I mean, this is emerald armor. So with all these different things on it. So with protection on everything. So yeah, like I don't really take any damage from the bosses. Let's get all the goodies. The floor. I mean, a good thing about this too is that I'm getting withering souls, so I can also start making more nether star seeds and plant them. Yeah, so I can make what the crux is actually. So I can make how many? Two more. I think each crux requires 2 withering souls. It's 2 more. Okay. But the only, let's see, the Ender Dragon still would damage me a little bit, but still not a whole lot. It's only until you get into like the demon stuff, that's when they're starting to damage me a lot more. I think some of the Erebus bosses might hurt me too much. But yeah. So put these up too. Didn't mean to do that. Where are we at? We have throw some of this stuff away. This can go in the dank. These can go in the trash. Alright, so where are we at? We have 3's in the trash too. There's this other boss that I've never summoned before. Like a giant skeleton boss or something like that. But you need these fragments to do it. But I would have to do some research in terms of how to even do it, because I have no idea. But you need to kill all the other bosses to get those fragments. That's the thing. Cool. So let's do one more room filling of these. And I can make this room bigger too if I really wanted to, but just showing you, because it's technically pitch black in here. It's because I have night vision on. It looks like it's really bright. Oh yeah, but I need to actually catch a wither skeleton too, real quick. Okay. Oh, builder's wand. Okay. There's 8 withers. Wow. Alright. So it's this process right here, which will destroy everything. I just muted Jerome a little bit for this fight because it's just he talks way too much. That's all. He'll be back. Well, look at that. Okay, we can make. That sucks. 11. Okay, so we can make 5 more cruxes actually. I really needed it. But yeah, this is where I usually get a lot of my supremium from. So I'm working like from top down. In real life, where I work, this would be called top down synthesis. As opposed to bottom up synthesis, where you start from inferium and work all the way up. Sorry. Yes, I had my vacation. It was a good vacation, but I came back from it and was super sick. I think I had food poisoning at some point because it was really bad, like a week. So I'm like just recovering from it. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened. Oh yeah, forgot about that. With this girl and stuff. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight him again, so let's turn it back on.
Narrator narrates all.
Thank you. Let's collect all this stuff outside of here. So much stuff. All the minions that died. Okay. All this stuff up. Wow. That's almost a full backpack. Yeah, but now I'm feeling much better. Being able to eat stuff again that I like. Let's see. Oh, I did not need to do that. I could have just... Anyway, I'm up here now. Goes back. Huge. Swap out these. Actually... No, never mind. No, let's just put these back in. No. Wrong bag. Yeah, let's check on our crystals as well. What we had in here? So we have. Ooh. Oh, that would have been bad. Oh, 341. These don't really matter. Nitrogen. Dang it. It's another one. Okay. Okay, 205. Okay. Cool. Alright, we can start making some of these crystals. So let's see. I basically just need like a stack of everything. So it's there. And these are the only 2 ones I don't have to make. Okay. I need 6 stacks of everything else. I believe so. Not, or do I need 9 stacks of everything? I need 9 stacks of everything. Thanks. I'm running back to this crafting table. Just do like, bam. All right. Okay, almost there. Nitrogen. Let's see. Oh, there's 9 stacks. Okay. I'll wait on nitrogen some more. Oh, hydrogen kind of has an advantage since I set that up last night. And oh no, I'm gonna get these mixed up. Hydrogen. There we go. Okay, hydrogen, oxygen are good, but the slackers are phosphorus and nitrogen. So again, this is why I didn't want to set up like a huge, big, like automation farm for this, because I'm almost done already. I just need some more phosphorus and nitrogen. Should be good. These down here. Cool. And then to kill some time, yeah, let me just go and work on the wall again, my exterior wall, to fix that. Why is it putting it in a different stack? Oh. That's weird. I don't know. These are the same things. Case bricks. Anyway, I don't know. Oh yeah, the great chicken escape that happened. Just gonna let them be. And I guess we could start working on the next armor. Just getting items for that. Yep, and we are going to need to set up pneumatic craft soon too. So that's going to be fun. Exploding things. Should work on my floor. This is okay. Okay. That's that. Oh, you know what I really should work on? This. That's what I should work on. I really need to get this. I need to make more mob masters here. Get that all set up. So let me finish this first. Because that is a problem I'm going to run into. A little bit. Okay, cool. Be free, chickens. Or not. God, the pizza gives me haste, so I gotta compensate for that a little bit. Yep, off the cliff. I wish pizza gave me haste in real life. That'd be great. Most of the time, it's like you eat pizza and then it's like, okay, you need to sleep for like 8 hours. Come on. Oh, I forgot forgot about this wall too. Rid of that. Man, this base has like had a lot of renovation. Like originally I had a really dark floor, and then over time it was actually starting to hurt my eyes to look at it. I was like, yeah, let me fix that. Then walls looking a little too hellish. So I just decided to just go back to good old chiseled stone. It works. And I need to take a quick washroom break too. Excuse me, horse. Please move. Okay. But he's gonna run, but nope. The interesting thing that I also learned about horses is that you can put horses in Pokeballs, but if you attack them, they have kind of like a cooldown that you have to kind of
Server
wait.
backup started. Server backup done in 0004. 181.4 megabytes, 1.1 GB.
There we go. We fixed our exterior walls. For all of our base now. Done. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Kind of. Alright. Now we can get rid of all this here. Try that too. Stone. Alright, let's go to the main work area. Clear out this backpack. There's a lot of stuff in it. Oh. Yep. Ooh, nice. Okay. Add those. Lots of evil can go. I need to make these seeds too. Forgot about that. I will need to do that if I want to make the neutral steel. Coming up. Another thing we could do, and we could go and try to kill the Ender Dragon as well, but it's gonna be frustrating without the, you know, light thing. But I can do it really easily though. Okay, now those. Oh yeah, I had an Ethaxium ingot. Oh, we can't do that yet. Oh, these can all go. I want to hold on to these totems of undying. Not for fear of death, but I need them for a recipe for my hearts. Should just make like an anti-barrel. That'll help. Okay. Work area. do not have a chest for Ethaxium quite yet, so let's get that going. Oh no, there's a bot. Wonderful. Put it over here. Oh, blue hearts. We don't have a thing for them, huh? Okay. So. Hmm. Okay, so let me go to the Fizzlecraft area here. Then let me go take a quick washroom break. And I'll be right back. Because then after that, we should be able to start making that next armor. All right, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's see if we got our phosphorus and what was it? Nitrogen, I think. Those are the last two things we needed. Yeah, phosphorus and nitrogen. Okay, that works. Nitrogen is slacking a bit, huh? Okay, I mean, we can speed this up a little bit by doing the following. make another one. Hmm. Yep. But as many of these in series as you like too, to kind of speed this process up. Okay. Alrighty, so while we wait on that, what's next? So in the armor series, next one is Guardian armor, and so that one, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. We need guardians, their drops to actually do this. Yeah, so yep. So I knew that's what I was gonna have to run into, unfortunately. So I really need to get that second area mob masher thing going. Okay. I don't know how many of these I need to make though. But welcome to this again. So bear with me real quick. All right, let me go get the exact numbers before I start just making too many. All right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Let me put this stuff up to a little extra space. make shovels. I did not mean to make shovels. Oh no. Dang it. Ah, what a waste of iron. Got a ton of iron though. Not worried. Alright. So I need to make spikes first and blocks. Oops. Going too fast. Actually, I don't. No. Fuck. Fuck. It's down. Okay. diamonds. Okay. Put that. And now, the other crazy thing that I need to do, we need shooting. I need like 2 stacks and like a little less than 2 stacks, I think. No, I need 2 stacks and 16 more, I think, of these. Okay. What was it? Redstone. Okay. Perfect. The heck? The witch just like walking normally against the wind in the mob spawner. Heck. Okay. Then the tough one for these, I have to make the, oh, what is this? This one. Sharpness upgrade. I got 2 of these already. That's nice. Any excess ones in here? Oh, okay, cool. Sharpness is redstone and gold. Golden nuggets specifically. Oops. Didn't I mean to do that.
Server backup started. Server backup done in 0004. 181.4 megabytes 1.1 GB.
Okay. Getting there. Man, my brain just went. I mean, shovels again. Darn it. My brain just went total dyslexic right there. Gosh darn it. Not me to make shovels. Not thinking. Sticks. Ooh, I think I need like 2 more. I think that's it. I think so. There are these swords out here. Or, oh. Alright, we did it again. Alright, so let's go back over to the mob farm and add these in. So what I'm doing is that I'm just making an extension of the mob farm where if I want to selectively control what mobs come out, this is what this is going to be used for. Oh, I'm a short 5. I'm short 5 of them. Oh man. Okay. Oh yeah, so I guess as an update, my exporting shenanigans, still can't export my stuff from Twitch. I don't know if everyone's having that problem or is that just me? But I'm thinking because, you know, what's going on currently with Twitch, I think everybody's having a problem. It's weird that I'm not finding any information about it. You know, when I search for online, like, does anyone have any exporting issues? Silent. I don't know what it is. Okay, so let's check on our nitrogen situation here. Okay. Okay, that's much better. Yep, cool. So I think we're all ready to go. Oxygen, hydrogen, carbon, sulfur, and phosphorus, right? These have to be in any order, right? No. Life crystals. There we go. Awesome. But now we can make our ingots. So we just need Ethaxium brick, which I just need in stone. I have some Ethaxium brick. You have some Ethaxium too. I have 1 ingot. Look at that. I just need in stone. I have a ton of it. The start of the, you know, the base here. We've never been to the end yet. The this in here. Let that go. Alright, check it out. Alright, cool. So we need 4 stacks of this, actually. I want to get that to go. Oh no, we need a lot more than that. Just thought about that. Because we need, right, 8 stacks. For the 64 life crystals that we have. So that's not a problem. Okay. So actually, wait, let me make some more in stone then. How unfortunate. Oh, let me see. Did this stop pouring? Well, we don't really need this now. No, it's still going. Yeah. Out of curiosity, how much cubic boron nitride did we make? Wow, that's a lot. 61. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, right, because I got rid of the... We gotta rebuild this. And let's rebuild it closer. Sure. Put it over here. Couple things, so. I think I need to make another generator. Oh. Actually, we have that right there, but sure, why not, right? Why not? Be right here. Actually, wait. Don't need this. We have lava. Okay. Let's put this right here. There. Okay. Then what I was going to do is get some conduit and some glass. Just send this right to the main storage, basically. Oh, did I not tell it to? Oh, I did. I did. Weird. Okay, well, let's do this then. So act weird. Or maybe I can't extract from the bottom. That works. Oh, did I not have an end stone? I must not have had an end stone thing then. Okay. Let's fix that. I was about to say, like, why wouldn't that work? Probably because I don't have an end stone here. Yep, that's why. All right. Ooh. All right, coffee break. All right. Cool. And then let's just cover this up. All right. Now we should just be making end stone forever. This process is kind of slow, so dang. Good. Nice. Okay. Works. All right, we're getting there. I put some lava back. That's... Oh, I have one. Four. Okay, so in the meantime, what else can we set up? While we wait on that, I could set up another item system over there. Ooh, yeah, I should probably do that. So I need Eyes of Ender. Obsidian, some chests. Oh, not a chest. Oh, I do need chests to make hoppers. Okay. Cool. All right. Get those, and then these chests. Oh, I already got one. Never mind. Glass and iron. Oh, really? Oh, just about, right about. Okay, so that's ready to go. The looming singularities, yeah. Yep. We are running low. Extraction speed upgrades. Guess what? Extraction speed upgrades. I'm not sorting this backpack for a reason, so I know it's probably cringy for some people. Okay. You're not. Oh, that's great. Almost. I could just put an extension in here. I think I might just do that. Just like a range extension. Yeah. Or, here. Yeah. Gotcha. Let's do. Got some of these already. Obsidian pearls, redstone. Ooh, I just also realized I should probably get something to eat. Two. What? Okay, something weird is going on there, right? Thank goodness I only have to do this once. Unless I blow the armor up or something like that. Fingers crossed that won't happen.
Server backup started. Server backup done in 0004. 181.4 megabytes 1.1 GB.
Alright. We're getting there. Getting there. It's a slow process to make these. Oh no. Okay, so the time of this video is actually pretty good. I'm about halfway through the time that I want for recording purposes. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did yesterday. I'm gonna have to break this into two parts. Because of the darn Twitch shenanigans. Cool. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go over 1 and -3. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Yeah, that's about okay. That's fine. All right, so that's set up. Okay, so let's set up the item area and fluid area. I'll go over to that side. Not gonna let me. I'm up here. I can go there. Okay, so that's kind of set up. I need to close this off too. Now. There we go. Okay, that's ready to go. Items. That's good. Oh, it works. Put dirt in there, but it works. Okay, so that's for the most part set up for the items. I do need to make more, maybe a couple more mob duplicators, but for right now, should be okay. Well, it depends on if we're finished with the Abyssal stuff over here yet or not. Let's see. Are we with Ethaxium? Go in there. Oh, I gotta go make the bricks first. Thank God for the darn Zenith furnace. I'm not sure if we have enough, but I mean, I do need Ethaxium ingots anyway, so I'm just gonna finish these off there. Let's go back. What's up? We can wait for the remaining ones. Then the other thing that we can do while we wait is well, first of all, I should probably order some food before it gets too late. Do this real quick. Actually, let me go do that on my laptop. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Food has been ordered. All right. So the other thing that we can think about, in terms of the next armor, is guardian armor. So I need to go catch a guardian, in a Pokeball. Shouldn't be too hard since those things are everywhere. But I have Pokeballs, yeah, I have some. One. Yeah, so the map though, there's a village up there that I haven't went to. Like an ocean or so. There's one near the extreme hills. Okay, so let's go south of that. Oh. Hills. This is like where I started in the series. I got real lucky and spawned over here. So immediately found emerald and diamond. So dark. Mini map. There it goes. Okay. Oh no, it's a baby llama. Oh my god. That looks like one, right? Yep. There's right there. Where are you? Q. Go back. Mob farm actually. And we can just let this go. I may or may not have to put some fans facing down, but we'll see. Turn on. Why are you spawning here? Looks like we gotta block off some stuff. There. Try again. There you go. Nice. And this is what we needed basically with these guardian scales. But let's just make sure that everything has. And this is why I said like that's wasn't a problem, right? Trying to get these items. Oh yeah, I forgot they gotta go like every fish darn ocean. Uh-oh. We need to go make some more. Infinite upgrades. go. These fish I'm not gonna like care really about. I'll just remove those. I'll just let those accumulate. I need them. I don't feel bad at all for murdering those fish. They suck so much. I remember when they first implemented those fish in Minecraft. That's terrible. All right, anyway, let's go check our Ethaxium initiation. Ooh. And close up. I think we're done with these, hopefully. Yep. Awesome. All right. Now, finally, we can upgrade this armor. Uh-oh. Thought it crashed. Balls for like a long time. Alright, so we need Ethaxium Armor. Helmet. Let's plate. Taking. Yeah. Wow. Still have 13 left. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Okay, so that's that. And then we can probably do the Guardian armor like right now. Well. Okay. Let's see. Only a stack of their scales, really. Almost. So, oh, okay, it's going. Trophy. Oh, probably, yeah. T4. Main work area. Let's see. Can we make Guardian armor next? So this is one of the weird things with the armor mod on here. It's just weird. Like one tier is like really hard to make, and then the next one is really simple. It's kind of weird. Ooh, we're Lord of the Guardians. What is that? Okay. Helmet. Nice. That's that. Cool. So we just made Guardian armor. Now we need to make Superstar armor, which is actually really easy to make too. Superstar armor is just wither bones. So see what I mean? It's like super simple if you kill the wither a ton of times, or just have the mob spawner going. Okay, we'll turn off these guardians. I need them on constantly. I wonder, can I? Yeah, let me see if I can do this. What I want to do. Or does it have to be higher? Yeah, gotta go higher. Dang it. What I could do. This is gonna be really elaborate. Dang it, I gotta go back to this area. Oh, got one in there. Oh, I just made a project for myself. Hold on. 1 second. Just realized I might need a little bit of this. So like, is it interesting? Okay, so I okay, never mind. I'm just gonna leave it like that's weird. So okay, I'll take this out. That's gonna be our solution. Alright, let's get some wither bone. Is this done? Oh, it's still targeting things. Let's see. What? It's like a 5th done. Superstar helmet, Superstar chestplate. Superstar legging. Superstar boots. Okay. So that. Then now we have to do fiery armor. So remember, this is the big one where we have to do Twilight Forest. But before I can even do the Twilight Forest, I have to do embers to get a glimmer crystal, because that's how the Twilight Forest works in this mod pack. Okay, so that's gonna be interesting to do, and I actually might just save that for the next video. We shall see. Let me see where my food is first. Okay, perfect timing. Jeez. So it'll be here in a little bit. So that's actually good timing with that. So let me put this armor back. That's weird. It's like nether star armor, basically. Guess so. Dang it. Should have left these over here. Okay. Cool. So we got that. So I guess the question is, where do I want to put embers? I guess I could put it right next to Abyssal Craft stuff.
Server backup started.
Right here.
Server backup done in 0004. 181.4 megabytes, 1.1 GB.
Possibly. That might be a good spot for it. But like I said, I'll start that up in the next episode though. And embers is not too bad. It's just remembering how to get it started and stuff, and then there's not a whole lot of clear, detailed explanation in terms of how certain blocks need to be spaced. Stuff, that's the frustrating part about it, to be honest. But yeah, but otherwise, after that, it's not too bad. Twilight Forest is going to be interesting. Hopefully, though, my nature's compass will work there, because I'm gonna rage if I can't find a fire swamp, because that's where the Hydra is, where I need to get the fiery ingots type stuff from. But we have to do a bunch of things in the Twilight Forest before we can get to the Hydra, because it's progression based. So I'll talk about that once we actually get to the Twilight Forest. And then plated Corellium armor, again, that's a Abyssal Craft thing. We could just make that pretty easy. And then refined obsidian is the terrible one, because in order to do that, we need to make, let's see, refined obsidian. Refined obsidian in this pack requires an osmium compressor, right? So it's actually not too bad. Refined obsidian dust is just like pulverize. I'm sorry, let's go back. That's not what I want. So osmium compressor, right? So you have to get what is that? Yeah, refined obsidian dust and osmium, basically. And then how do you make refined obsidian dust? Right, so we need metallurgic infuser, right? So actually, yeah, it's the osmium compressor. That's the thing. That's the problem. So this isn't too bad. This is like crushed diamond and crushed obsidian that makes the refined obsidian dust, right? And then that's used in the osmium compressor. But the osmium compressor itself requires enriched alloy advanced circuit unit. That's not too bad to make because we made these 2 parts already. Is this thing, the steel casing, is the problem because that needs Mattercraft plastic, not the plastic that we already have. And so this one is a whole thing. We need to make a distillery. I think we need to make a thermopneumatic processing plant and then a plastic mixer, if I remember off the top of my head correctly. And Mattercraft is weird because it's all about heat, pressure, and stuff, and gas. And that's going to be a thing, right? I gotta need to figure out where to put that too, because I have to build like a multi-block structure. So we'll tackle that in the next episode. In this one, just as a recap, we finally made our Ethaxium ingots. We set up some automation over there in Abyssal Craft area to make life crystals, and then we made Ethaxium bricks, and then we made Ethaxium ingots, and then we made Ethaxium armor, and then we progressed a couple steps with the armor actually. So we made Ethaxium armor, then we just made Guardian armor, and then we made Superstar armor. So we made 3 armors in this one. And then, like I said, the next episode we need to get to Twilight Forest. So I'm going to start up Embers and get through a good chunk of it. And then once we get to the Twilight Forest, I mean, that can almost be an episode in itself, depending on how lucky I am or not. But we shall see. Okay. So hopefully that you guys enjoyed this one. I'm going to go eat for a little bit, and then we're going to jump back in here and start the second part. Okay. I'll see you guys in the next one.